So now we're going to try not sink the ship when we go back into port. Flippy. We'll take out roster again. And we'll see about making that bit of money. I'm just noticing the date didn't change. I don't know if anyone noticed that. We're after midnight, but the date did not change. So maybe we won't have to pay back the loan. I bet this day will be full of deja vu. Well, yeah, we're about to do the exact same thing we did yesterday. Pinky in the brain. Anyone remembers that from their childhood? Look at that. Right, Flippy, we'll come back to you later. The water looks good, though. You know what? I need to get a Narf soundboard. Right, so we are going to change vessel. Do 9 grand. Don't really need to upgrade this right now. Steady. Steady. Here we go. Give it a second. Give it a save. Yeah, we're gonna do that now and restart, I think. Something happened as we left. See if we need to restart the game in general or just load up again. Now it's the game. Right? Oh. There we go. That took a couple of tries. Okay, let me see. Multiplayer will be available as you can join others or host sessions or other. Each can drive their own boats and you can see each other driving around. So the only thing currently being disabled is that you can board other player boats and help them directly. So co-op is limited at the moment. I'm just looking at the discussions here real quick. And okay. A lot of basic things in the discussions there. So this is the message you do get when you start up the game. Welcome to early access launch. Please note the early access version is not yet complete with all content, meaning certain areas may appear unbalanced or have placeholders. Standard early access message, but you know, it's up front, right? In the upcoming phase, we are planning to release 3 significant updates, adding new vessels of varying sizes to the fleet and introducing new gameplay features. Intermittent minor updates will focus on reported issues, general bug fixes, and improvements to enhance the game's stability and performance. Fair enough. Don't tell me my save is screwed here. Oh, that's not healthy. I can't even change view. There we go. Let's try and get back in. Into the doorway. You can see things are like slowly loading in. So we're in a small room here now. I kind of just want to see if everything loads in, will it sort itself out? If not, we're going to be switching game. See, that's pretty bad. No. This is after a game restart. I wonder... I can't even get to the... Go. Seems a little better even, actually. What is going on? Play one, auto set. Oh. Is that like just a memory leak on the save? On. Currently using 4 gigs of memory. That's unfortunate. Is there anything else there that could be, well, right, we're at 70 FPS supposedly. Let's go back to the game. Oh yeah. It says my GPU. Excuse me. By the way, my GPU is running at 20%. Actually, it's bouncing between 20 and 8%. I'm looking at my GPU right now. My GPU is not having problems, buddy. I'm running a 3080 and it is not having issues, so there's something going on there. Right, something rendering is not happening. Quit game, let it sit for a little bit and check task manager, see if there's any remnants there. But here's the thing, it's definitely in game. don't see anything that could be messing with it. That was my Toby eye tracking, don't worry. I hope. Just having a quick look. Honestly, my GPU is doing more now than it was when the game was running. Like, that renders fine. What we can do, of course, is... Hey, does a new game load up properly? Yes, look at that. Right, that loads up fine. Also, our time played is 0. Yeah, so it's our save. Our save is fried. I'm trying to get to the menu. There we go. Nope. That's I can't even get to the escape menu. It's actually how time progresses up north. Load up an earlier version. Oh, that was a mistake. That's the earlier version of the game. Toes. There we go. that was why they delayed the game coming out, is there was an update to the Unreal Engine. So don't load your old saves. Crap. Here's the thing, I don't want to do that mission. I started without the tutorial and it's making me do the tutorial. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, and I don't have access to the rest of the stuff until I do the tutorial, so... I guess I'll be posting this video along with the other one then, because I need to see the bad side and the good side, because that's just a mess. Whatever happened when we left the shipyard, something is just not connecting. So Played for about 2 hours, no problems, and then had this. Right, I'll put it back up full screen. We should never leave the shipyard, but even if we go back into the shipyard, that's the problem. I wonder if we go into the office or something. That'll open a menu. No, because we're outside, it's still a mess. That's really unfortunate. Gonna hit tab. We did that, Amaki. We did that. Maybe if we go in and change ship. I tried changing a couple of graphics settings and it doesn't seem to be helping. Hold on a second. No, don't worry. Maybe if we turn that back on, even though it won't be doing anything because I'm not upscaling. No way. No way, yeah. But yeah, my video card is doing nothing. So it's not... Whatever happened when we left, the game engine is not interfacing with my GPU at all. So I guess we'll record this and have it as a reference point for bugs. We're still at 3 FPS in here. So let's say... I don't know if this will do anything. You kidding? It's the boat? It's the boat. Hey, Tux. It was the boat. So if we switch back to the boat... Yeah, it's something with this boat. Which is interesting. Back to the speedy rowboat. Yes. Yeah, that seems to be the issue there. So if I sell this, let me sell this boat. Well, let me try and sell this boat. Because we've done a few little upgrades to it. Also, the date changed. Nice. Sell that. Oh, will it let me hold it now? That's the thing. Yeah, I'll definitely send over the... Yeah, look at that. Now, we go back into boats. Yes, so we can't use that boat anymore. That's a shame. I'm actually, yeah, I'm gonna restart again because I can't do anything. At least we know we go in, we sell that boat, And which is a shame because the boat was working fine. Seems fishy. Submarine now. Yeah, it took some. We used that boat for a good hour and a half. No issues. The game won't close now. Excuse me. Oh, it's not responding. There we go. Get rid of that. We'd use that boat, no problem. Then switched over to the Flippy. And then I figured out that I couldn't do the long line fishing. I suppose while you're here, if you start career without the tutorial, it still makes you do the tutorial. Just an FYI. Alright, let's go in and try and save the save. Back into our rowboat. Other than that, the game has been running really well. Which is a shame, like I've said. But one more frame, or one frame at a time, yeah. Well, technically 3. Can do it. Double or nothing, right? I guess we're gonna have to get another loan. We're gonna have time to do it, but can I get another loan? Not SPF. Oh, there we go. Back up to 110 odd. The game, so call yourself lucky that you got 3 more frames than I. That's the silver lining, dude. Silver lining. We could pick up a service boat that has a water cannon. I just like visiting me. It's just like visiting me right up north. 2 frames per second. So he was strong beer, so it could be that. Wouldn't you have like too many frames then and be? I was gonna say, are there upgrades for the rowboat? Get a little motor on the back. Then. It seems that we're going jig fishing. But yeah, this is what we've been getting all day. Bank. I don't have enough equity because I sold my other boat. Dun, 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 dun. 15 grand for the building materials. Is this because, yeah, because we have a smaller boat, we can only take like 1 box, so they're paying less. Well, that's still good though, right? Because you're only transporting 1 box. Let's go to Stavoya in our little rowboat. Can the fishing boat take cargo? I didn't even check. Oh, it can. You need extra small cargo. That should be okay to do delivery mission, right? Well, it'll show us here, right? I don't think it'll let you take it. Oh, never mind. Oh, there's no cargo area. Is that because I have the bait on the boat, or did it take the bait off the boat? It took the bait off the boat. Oh, I still have my 45 grand. Oh no, I sold the ship. Never mind. I'm so confused. His beer is like 120 FPS, suddenly 2 FPS. Textures turn 120p and motion blur. Sounds about right. Is there do I need to de-rig that? Got the internal fuel tank, searchlights. That's fine, but it says it can take small cargo. Maybe we make a 9-kilometer trip out to... Oh, wait. That's the other thing, right? Because I sold the other boat, I have 45 grand, so... I mean... 95 horsepower. Steering will be fine. Throttle. Max that out. We've got 8 grand. Let me see. I've de-rigged it, so let me see if I can take a cargo now. I don't think it'll make any difference, but no. So we'll put the rigging back on. We'll go by bait. Again. Oh, well, we have that. We just need... Yeah. Tux, I'll join the Discord later and send on that save file. And a boy? No, you don't need the boy. As far as I'm aware. I'd imagine once you drop that in, it drops the buoy and then you attach the thing to it. So just like it put the bucket on the back of the boat, the bucket turned into a big yellow thing to leave out the line. Because otherwise it would sell a buoy there, wouldn't it? But hey, I could be very wrong and we could be about to waste a load of time. At least you have plenty of time to make the money. So, we go and equip the bait. Okay. Pick up that and then we place the bucket there. And we have to get to a fishing habitat. The other games you left... Oh, yeah, you can definitely get them, yeah. I don't know if you need it. So we're heading all the way down there. This will go well. Can this boat even do this? Also, can you jig fish on the way? 11 knots. We'll get there in no time. Oops. That's not what I wanted to do. Yes, yes you can. Are you Joy? We've no skill points left. We're in Flippy. We have Romeo. Oh, do you know what? So we came in and checked this screen a little while ago, while we were in that the other boat, the roaster, and it did not appear on this screen either. That was interesting. We have infinite fuel at the moment, so that's why we're doing this. Otherwise, we would not be doing this. Probably be patched out pretty soon. Making huge progress until you zoom out. How many people can you co-op with? That's a good question. While the game is running there. About this game. I'm only going off what the store page says, to be honest. Multiplayer is up to 4 people. Hey CVAC, I'd hold off then, CVAC, until all of that is implemented, because even if you pop in here, you won't be hiring your crew yet. A bunch of things that aren't in yet in early access. There are 1 or 2 other larger ships, but I don't know what the crew is like for them. I haven't gotten that far yet, and I didn't play the other games, so I don't have a comparison for you. I'm enjoying the early game of it. Unfortunately, we did run into that bug with the transport ship after we upgraded it. God, I wonder was it one of the upgrades after doing it? Did we do upgrades before we sold it? Or before we switched over to this ship? When are you gonna get crew? Whenever they're added to the game. We might do co-op at the weekend, but at the moment it did say, oh, I'm gonna put this up on the screen 1 sec. That won't do it. Task manager being an ass. Oh. So multiplayer is up to 4 players, that's fine, but this is the easiest way to do it. You put the propeller on it, didn't you? I think so, yeah. Before we Where was it? There's a bunch of stuff after coming in. Game is flickering. Where did I see it? I saw it somewhere. But basically, the devs have said there's a bit of a... This one. Currently a bit of confusion going around about the naming. Multiplayer will be available as you can join others and host sessions for others to join. I'm just looking over to make sure we're not going to crash. Each can drive their own boats, but you can't get on other players' boats in multiplayer at the moment. Basically what they're saying there. A little bit off course. I keep left clicking. Right, we've gone from Rost to there. We only have to get down to there. Be no problem to Flippy. So this game really co-op. I believe it will be fully co-op later. We just looked up Steam discussions there. 4-player co-op, so you can host a session and have 4 people in the one session. But at the moment, you all work on your own ships and on your own stuff. At the moment. No worries. I'm just reading what's on the Steam discussions. The devs have responded on there just to say there was a bit of confusion. But yeah, you can all sail around and see each other on a hosted game, but you won't be able to, like, all 4 of you get onto one ship and stuff like that. Come on, Flippy, you can do it. So we're just going down here to do some longline fishing, hopefully. I don't know how long that takes, but we'll test it out. Because as I said, I'm pretty sure that that habitat that was there was for the tutorial. I could be wrong, but it has disappeared, so... As you can see, we need a fishing habitat to do the long line fishing. And then we have the rig set up here. And I'm hoping that it puts out some sort of buoy. Because otherwise we are screwed. Also, I should do a new save, because we all know what happened the last one. I'm pretty sure I can just go over the shallows. So I could probably just remove. Oh, that would take you over land. So one of these is counted as land. Okay. Keep an eye. Ah, okay, so there's land counted somewhere there. Must be somewhere up near that one. That's fine. Yeah, we'll get a sunrise. Oh wait, you can skip time? Hold on a minute. Oh, you can rest. Can I zoom out on the map? Sure. So, you start off in Rust, which is... Hold on, I'll do the thing. Start off in Rust in here, and you'll do your initial jobs around this area. There's other jobs here, and then this is the map. Decent sized map. I'm sure there's going to be like extra things added in, but yeah. We could rest, but it's becoming morning, so let's go. Bear-eye, is that up here? Oh yeah, so is that where you're from? Ah, very good. I thought it was cool. Alright, we're not doing too bad. So it was a total of what, 9 kilometers? And we're what? Oh wait. Oh wait. Oh, you prick. Damn you. Entered fishing habitat? Whoa, 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 whoa. Hi, what's going on? Entered a fishing habitat, have we? Don't tell me I can do this. Oh. Hey, there's the boy. So do we just tip on now? Do I need to stay under a certain speed, or anybody know anything about this? Because I don't. Now, we don't know that this is a cod area or anything because it's not on the map. You know, Almaki, being smart is a thing, but take it easy. I would have to see fish on the sonar to figure out what they look like. No, don't worry, don't worry. You know I'm only taking the piss. Oh, that it? Alrighty, remove the bucket. Guess we just wait. We are in a fishing habitat, so... Now we're barely moving, that's fine. I mean, like, might as well, right? So that had me completely confused because the tutorial was covering up all that information, or that information didn't actually appear in the tutorial. Don't mind that. Have I tried the crew people yet? No, 100 proof they're not in the game yet. So if I go here, not available, or it will become available during early access, but not available right now. Excuse me. Hey man, that's early access. At least they've said it. Oh, nearly. It will be available. Actually, if any of the devs are still here, you should add that if the fish does that and lands in the boat, you get to catch the fish. Tarkov music while fishing? Yes. Yeah. Reel them in as they're in the air. I actually forgot about XP. So we did take out a loan to get this boat, and I was hoping to make easier money with the other boat, but obviously that bugged out on us. Oh, come on. He's just toying with us. Also, I kind of want to see what we're catching. Because if it's not cod, we're kind of screwed on the long line. I see you. You're nearly here. the birds are here. What is that? Clearly a flying fish, like, right? A salmon, is it? What is cod? Cool. So, my next question then is like, how long do you leave the long line out? God, that's so much better now that I've seen that text. Where's the reeling mechanism on that? In the other games it was 24 hours for peak. Ah, we're not after peak. $24 though, really? Well, we can rest, right? Yeah, we can just rest. They tell you in the wiki game, oh, that's true. Oh, that's just so good. Oh, meaning to fly fishing, yeah. He's playing Star Citizen and trying to duel us. I was like 17 hours to start to reach peak and then 24 start falling off. Ah, right. We'll look it up and then we'll wait 15 hours or something. Maybe 12 hours. We'll just wait 12 hours. See. It's only a tester anyway. It's a small line. Be real, if we got 50%, we'd be doing good. Also, you know, we'll be bolstered by my jigging. It's not the jigging I'm used to, but much preferable. Oh, come on. He was in the boat. There we go. Right. B, we're going to rest. 14 hours. Oh, wow, really? Oh, it's snowing. So, I presume... Too far away. Yeah. Does that make it look like we have to go to the other boy? Motorboat. Got to attach from either end. We're about to find out. I don't know how close you have to be, but oh, okay. Oh God. I'm glad I bought the hook. Am I doing that right? Oh, chunker. Oh, I'm not doing it right. Oh, I was only tapping it. Uh-oh. Just after losing a couple of fish. Oh. Oh, we got 14. Okay. No bait equipped. I have more bait. I mean, yeah. I'll do that better next time. I'm sure we could use the sonar. I don't know how the sonar works at the moment, so you'll bear with me. But that seemed okay, so we can just drop this, wait 14 or 15, we'll wait 16 hours next time, right? And grab what we can. So those fish represent multiple hooks or whatever, because I only technically dragged in one of them properly by the looks of it. Close by cargo mission is now available on the map. It's a little bit stormier out here now. Here we go. Oh, you have to be really close. Also, do you see the second boy in the map? Is that where we did the initial one? Okay. Stop. I have to go earlier. Can't. I don't know. Is this a starting ship? No, Mark. Starting ship is a rowboat. So I got 14 fish because it allowed me to grab one of them. And we're going to do that one more time. I'm having a hard time getting them with the hook. But that's just me. Cast the long line. No, we actually took out a loan to buy this ship. The initial ship is a rowboat. The second boat is a little cargo boat. You pay about 40,000 for. 45,000 for. That bugged out on us and was causing us to get about 2 frames a second. So we'll hopefully be able to get that sorted at some point. And then this was this was 99,000 kroner. So I took out a loan, which we have to pay back 10 grand a month. But doing missions, you should easily make that. This is, I suppose, this is the starting fishing ship. When you think about it. Slightly rough seas. We're good. There's a lot of Norwegians in the chat there today. Also, okay, it's just telling us about that. Interesting. The map is updating differently now. So you start out in Rust. And then it's based on these islands. And that is the map. Right, so we're gonna wait. Long. Nice Campsies, there we go. Oh, dead Campsies. Okay, oh. Quite a large map. Oh yeah, yeah, it's a decent size. Like, until we came out here, we only operated in a very small area around Rost. Okay, let's see if we can do this better. Unless we're just going to get 14 every time. I like that the boy is actually interacting with the ship. Alright, let's see. Norwegians are going to take over the stream for sure. Why not? Yeah, it didn't let me hook onto that. That's weird. All was the third one here. Nope. This chunker. Do I have to aim for the mouth? Is that it? I tried 3 times to get that one. Have we tried multiplayer? No. It's a 4-player co-op at the moment, and you can't... You can all go onto the one server, but you can't like board other people's ships and stuff. 41. So we got... How many did we get that time? Good 24. Full skill tree is not available yet. But when the full skill tree is available, no, I have no idea. There's 3 big updates. Excuse me, that was the 1 button. 3 big updates on the early access according to the devs. By the way, we've been going 3.5 hours, and we've basically just worked out of this area. We came down here once, and we came down to here. Alright, we'll go one more time. I need to have some money coming back with me. But no, somebody mentioned it's going to be in early access until 2026, so don't ask me when when things are going to be available in between, because I don't know. One of the devs was here earlier, so he might pop in and say something. Stormrunner, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. We want to be careful because it's like we're passing days, obviously. We have to pay 10 grand at the end of the month, or after 30 days. Does it tell us anywhere where that is? Does it keep track of that anywhere for us? Not really. Where am I from? Ireland. Scottish Wills, thank you for the follow. Alright, we'll come to a stop. And we'll rest again. Oh, do you know what? We won't do that yet. We will go in here. Fishing, longline. Ah. Longline will need to soak in the water for approximately 12 to 17 hours for optimal fishing results. Aim the hook at the head of the fish to hook it in and then reel it in. I have been aiming at their head, I've just been missing. Right, 12 to 17. Boom. Now we have fog. We're getting a good view of the dynamic weather here. Prefer fishing or doing missions? I kind of like a mix of both, but our cargo boat got bugged. I didn't play the other one. I aimed at his head. I haven't played any of the previous games, so I can't compare. I know this is annoying the hell out of me. Come on! At the waterline? Oh, at the waterline you're saying? Right. But did we get anything out of that? No. God. So I'm waiting too long then. Okay. We'll do one more then. We're gonna get this. But yeah, I don't mind doing the delivery missions and stuff. It's just that our little boat was causing us issues. So I've technically only like pulled in less than quarter of what we should have. So I got 1 out of 4 of the first initial 3, and then I missed all of them on that one. Alright, we spent 4 days out here. We've caught 41 fish so far. Or 3 days out here, excuse me. Here we go. Oh, so much better. Yep. Damn it. No. Aim a little bit below them. Okay. Okay, I've got that down now. I think. So now we've got... Oh, God. We've got a few fish, guys. So we got 59 caught out of that one thing. Is it not using the bait? A lot of these seem to be busted, so it's not degrading the jigger, it's not using the bait, the fuel isn't being used. So I think they have a couple of issues with that kind of stuff. So I think at the moment you could literally just sit out here and fish all day if you wanted to. We're not going to do that. We're going to go back and see what we can sell all of this for, to give people an idea of what the earnings are. Oh man, seeing the haul from that just makes me so much more disappointed on what I missed from the earlier ones. Yeah, fuel usage, and it looks like a lot of the usages have just been broken on the early access release. They were working on the previous version. So I'm sure they'll get patched out. Maybe more buckets. Oh yeah, I could get a like a bucket with more hooks. Yeah. I didn't have the money. Oh, I'm an idiot. I didn't pass any time. I just ran around in a circle and picked up the thing. No, I didn't rest. No, I just... Speed. I did not rest. Bad drop, wanted to move it. Exactly, Nukes. Exactly. Thinking ahead, you know. Didn't feel right. Hey, nighttime. Hey, Jigsy. Oh god, looking at the splashing water gives you seizures. Hopefully not, man. This'll be fine. I'll definitely get them now. You watch me get them all now. Damn you. I jinxed myself. No, come on, I had that. Ah. No, 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 no. Right. Whatever, we're going back to base. Now, where is that? There's a bunch of new missions after popping. Excuse me, God. All right. Alright, Flippy, let's see how much we can make. The bow needs to calm down a bit. A little bit. I have left the fishing habitat. Autopilot? No, no. No, just the throttle is set to full so you can walk around the boat. You're asking, is there autopilot? No, I don't know. I don't think so. You can just set markers on the map. So I've just set them so I can follow it on the map in the bottom corner. Is there an autopilot? I'm sure that'll wake someone up. Move state throttle. What's the state throttle? Yeah, on the wrong one in the second one, even at 6 knots, the bow waves feel like they should be going faster. Oh, yeah, yeah. Thought it was a car, right? Anyway. Flippy has done a great job. That won't be too long getting back. About 3 kilometers, 4 kilometers. DLC map expansion. I hope the game gets finished. Early access, that's all I'm after. Green lighthouse. There's a boy there. Tell you what we'll do. We'll wait. Excellent. Totally not gonna sink. They need to work on the water? Hopefully they will. I don't mind it. Oh, well, the splashing and stuff? Yeah. That can be toned down for the small ships. But look, is what it is. We're definitely not off course. See? Can't wait to dock it like this. If you do happen to sink a ship, then you'll laugh at the water. Once the ship goes under, you'll laugh. Put it that way. You may have seen a little part of it there. Your ship becomes an infinite abyss that the water just disappears into. See it when we're nosediving into the waves. Anyway, we're nearly back. Nearly back. Oh, so is there other AI ships moving around in the other games? That's what I was wondering about. There is. See, that would be cool. I want to see that. They stopped at least before singing. That was something that always bugged me in SnowRunner, that you were the only one. FX Editor, thank you for the follow. A close by cargo mission is now available, yes, but I can't do that because I'll only be able to do it at 1 frame a second. So I need to get better at hooking, and you need to have a hook before you go out longline fishing. I had just happened to buy one. Oh, how is this from the inside, by the way? Oh, yeah. Hope nobody has motion sickness. Like being out fishing with your uncle? Nice. I've never done sea fishing. I'm very curious to see how much we make now. Just FYI though, we might switch over to Star Citizen. Do a little bit. I know pretty much nearly everyone is here to see this game, what it's like. Okay. Let's see how much we make out of this. If we make a decent bit out of this, then I'd nearly try buying the other boat again and seeing if we can like change upgrades on it or something to fix it. Because everything else is working fine. Also, I just need to... Yeah, whatever it was, like, my GPU is running now at about 75-80%, as it should be. Compared to not connecting at all to something on that other ship. So I haven't even tried docking over there yet. Right, we're gonna get pushed into the dock here, so... I'll go with that. Will I? Can we sell it from the boat? Or do we have to bring them aboard? We're standing at the minute and looking towards the starting area, and it makes me happy. Oh, that's good, dude. Oh, we can. Sell all fish. We got 69 grand. Nice. Oh, wait. Oh, do they only have 57 grand? Is that what's going on there? And then it's stopped at the... Oh, they do, yeah. Okay. So they have no more money. Alright, we made 72 grand. So we could go double... We don't really need to, though, because we won't be able to sell it here, right? Can't do net fishing yet. We could get different bait. I'm presuming if it doesn't say something on the door, then it's the boat that could. We can get another loan of 56,000. Remaining loan is 100,000 on that. Oh yeah, because we haven't repaid anything. Grant. Jeez, we could nearly do that. We could nearly repay that loan, but we have to sell the rest of our fish. Cargo with 950k. Ooh. $349 for the service boat. Damn. 6.9 million for the other service boat. And 1.4 million for the larger fishing boat that's available here. Oh, I can't save in here. Hold on. We're gonna do something stupid. That's our boat to save. Yeah. Oh wow, look at it. It's not even loading the... This is gonna take a minute, guys. Just bear with me on this. Alright, we didn't buy any of the engines. Oh, we didn't upgrade that either. Oh. Yeah, so it's just a thread missing that's related to the ship. So, but also with this one, then there's you can buy the external fuel tank for refueling the smaller stations around the map, and then a smalt tank for going to fish farms. And let's just sell that ship again. I'm just gonna reload anyway. And FPS is back. I'm kind of curious though, right? Because wait, no, that was on the older version, so I couldn't load that. Yeah. We have that. Don't need a bigger fuel tank at the moment. Got the good throttle in there. We've got the good engine in there. We could probably put on that. Why not? Need the searchlight really right now, do we? Oh yeah, that's what you want to see when you come out. Oh yeah. So we can't do any of that. We can go back out fishing. We'll try that again. Although, oh, it's a bit of a distance, isn't it? It's good money, and we still have fish on board, don't we? Double check what we have on board here. Please tell me it didn't get rid of it all. Oh, no, that's not nice. We stowed the ship and it got rid of all the fish. Can I dock over this side? No. This is like no dynamic. Yeah, dynamic. They said they've moved away from the live weather. Zipping about at 14 knots, 14 and a half knots. There we go. Alright, let's go get that money then. The new propeller at work there. Oh wait, I didn't reload. That's right. So we wasted like 20 grand testing that ship again. see, we're gonna get around this island, set a course down there, and then I'm going to just see about 20 grand isn't gonna matter, so we'll just continue on. You should be fine on that course for a minute. Just gonna go see if I can get this save game. Where are they? I'm gonna have to find out. Anybody know where the save games are located? As the Norwegian spuds are holy grail. Who do you think you're talking to here, bud? Are you gonna culturally appropriate my spuds? The potato. Unless you call something else spuds. Yeah. You can cook them, boil and put them in a stew. You may have had them first, but the reliance of the population of this country on the spud because of occupiers did cause a few deaths. Yeah. Unfortunate event considering the country was producing 3 times the food needed to feed the population. Remove that. Blank. Blank. Give myself a bearing of where to go. Put it on there. I'll do. Raw potatoes are good? What? You can keep that idea. Got some nice thick coastal fog. Wait, you mean the developers of a shipping and fishing game based in Norway have researched the weather? Most terrible they did that. it is actually not the norm. That's kind of. Well, we're going about 25% faster, so we're not doing too bad getting out there now, actually. And then the second it tells us we're in a fishing biome... Well, actually, I could just get this ready, couldn't I? So, where else can we sell fish? Do we have Rost? Just deliver missions there, but... Other than Rost, do we just have to wait? Because again, like our monthly repayment is only going to be 10 grand. So in 6 days, we've made much more than that. And we didn't even make as much as we could. So I was terrible. Maybe. Yours or others, because, you know, the service boats are going to need to have some stuff to do. Be like Stormworks, you know? Another game I want to play. Of course, that might not be in yet. The skills might be there, but I don't know if it's in yet. I haven't seen a fire or anything yet. You're beached. Oh no. I think we're just about where we were before. Hopefully. You can get a towing service, by the way. I think if you go in here... What did I press before? Oh, I don't know what I pressed before. Oh. If you're not in control of the ship. Trying to work with the waves, fair play. All right, we're gonna get all 4 or 5 heads. Beautiful, nice and calm water. Ooh, that's quick. Acceleration on this thing now in the calm water is pretty sweet. All right. You got loose, nice. I swear to God, I don't know what to do. Alright, we got 1. Did you want the hook to come down and hit them in the head when you're doing it? Because my aim is way off, obviously, on those smaller ones. What boat are you using? You're using the cargo boat, obviously? Second boat? Yeah. Man, wish I could do that. Go on, Flippy. Go on. Yeah. Right after... Yeah, that's the one that's booked for us. Ooh, we're at the edge of the fishing habitat. Okay. We just got rough waves. Nice. Come on, Flippy. I'll do it. I hope. Yep. I can't get those fish. Water splashes need work, they do. Few people have said that. I cannot get those other fish, guys. I'm not happy with that at all. I do have 70 cod. That's not good enough. Okay. I can't do it, man. Just walk through a window into the house. Oh, well, it's mine now. There we go. Thank God we got one of them. Oh. I don't know. One more. Just one more. Alrighty. I thought it was giving it to me there. God damn it. I don't understand. I just don't understand what's going on here. I give up. Bum, bum, bum. Alrighty. We're doing missions, I guess, to get better. Faster railing. Keeps bait fresh. So yeah, that, I think that's not in yet. Maybe it might do, but like I haven't given them my save yet, so we'll see. That's actually gonna be good. All right. Well, I know. Let's save and find out. Oh, I saved over the. Let us see. There is an update. How did one do quick travel? Only in the tutorial. Right. As far as I'm aware, there's no quick travel. Oh. I'm still on display capture, so it was probably a little bit framey for you guys. Sorry. Did we crash it? No, there was an update, so we just went and checked the update. Let's load it. It hardly fixed it, but yeah, it did not fix that. So let me try and get out of this now. As soon as I can. Not letting me. Spamming escape. There we go. No. Give me the menu. I'll send that save on in a little bit anyway, and this one. Oh. We haven't had a crash. Oh, no. Wait. Oh, I loaded the wrong one, didn't I? I loaded the wrong one. 53. No, I didn't load the wrong one. What the hell is this? It's not our save. Oh, that might have just borked our save. I forgot it teleports you back to port, but we don't own that ship in this save. Why is that there? Yeah, save game 3 in Flippy. That's not Flippy in the dock. That's the other boat that's busted. Damn it. Remember that, Mocky, it's not your fault. We would have been starting again at some point anyway. I've got to close it from the task manager. Okay. Well, we're going to switch over to something else.